We started off with a tournament at Penn State Barron, and we ended up winning the tournament, so that gave us a good jump on starting the season. Beat Houghton and Penn State Barron. I actually ended up sitting out most of the preseason due to a couple injuries, but I ended up getting into play and starting almost every game this season, which is good for my senior year. We started off the season great, and then we had a tough loss against Outerbind in overtime, so that kind of shifted our momentum going into conference play. But we had a couple tough losses to begin the conference play, but then we bounced back with an overtime win over Wittenberg that I had the goal in the first overtime about 4 minutes in, so that was exciting. And we host Kenyon tomorrow in the afternoon, so hopefully we can get a big win there to get 3 more points added to our conference play, and then move on to Worcester and OU to end the season. Hopefully we can end it well. Actually, the same exact situation happened to me in high school. When I played for West Geauga, my coach actually left going into my senior year as well. So I've been in this situation before, but it is pretty difficult. I mean, it was actually kind of upsetting because Carl, I mean, he was a great recruiter, and obviously I came here because of him and the soccer program, and wanted to play for him. But then since Zemansky was our assistant coach for several years, we all knew him pretty well, and we were excited for him to fulfill the position. And I mean, we knew he was a great coach with the Everest soccer club, so we know he would give us some good coaching and get us on the right track to develop as a team again. Starting off my freshman year, it was hard underneath Carl. I mean, he really got on you in your freshman year, on most of the freshman players, so that was hard to adjust to compared to other coaches I've had in the past with club teams. But it's been an awesome experience. It's going to be really difficult once it's over. I mean, it was in high school, and I assume it's going to be the same situation with me through college. Then we progressed into sophomore year. Sophomore year was probably one of the best soccer seasons I've ever been a part of in my life throughout my soccer career. Starting off 12-0 was something very different that you've never been a part of before, and that was an awesome experience. And then we unfortunately took a hard loss in the playoffs, but then Carl left, and we moved on to my junior year, and lost 9 seniors. I mean, having me in high school too, and the outcome wasn't too great. But I mean, you got to develop, and we had a really tough off season, and that helped us out a lot going into this season now for my senior year. And we bounced back. I mean, we had a couple tough losses that we should have got, a couple tough ties that we should have got, but we've definitely bounced back from last season, which is good. My freshman year, my first goal ever as a collegiate soccer player, I scored against #1 team in the nation, against Messiah. So that was a pretty cool moment for me.